big AD threat here, and Corki is very popular at the moment. Locked in again here for Berserker, and we get the matchup. All right, the Kaza answer.
Sajid has looked good.
Maybe try and clear out the vision around mid lane while DSG are taking the dragon. Isles here is doing his best. Grab the control ward, because you know the Talia still is very antsy with no flash. Two grubs in. Inspired's just gonna leave the last one as the collapse is coming through from the rest of DSG. Nice defense here. Castle got the re-push back out on top side, and mid lane just kind of hovers over as well. So calm trading early on. This, honestly, we were talking about Inspired back when he was on FlyQuest.
Facing until the game was basically over.
Yeah, it was that one right there where, you know, hits it with the Braum Q, the slow is enough for the seismic shove.
Looks like we might have a fight. Isles is going to flash in. They're full sending it. Inspired goes in onto Lions, but he doesn't connect with the Q flash. Sajed getting a bunch of damage down. Killer Instincts back in onto Berserker. Looks like he's going to win out that fight. Kryra, though, trying to take down Saint. Saint on the run. Call me looking flash forward there from Kryra. DSG win out in the fight. He has tier 3 boots right now for this fight. They are ahead as far as those role quests are completed. Lion still needs their mid and support role quests and decide, you know what, we're not going to try to contest. They were looking for a pick on Call Me, but Kryra is right here behind him. They're going to go right now. Inspired starts it off. Seismic Shove is there. The full combo comes in, but now the counter engage. Call Me sweeps them away and survives, and Kryra is chasing. He's hungry for some kills, and I think he'll be able to get at least one, but Saint trying to throw down the covering fire here. Kyra is the one that goes down, and Call Me comes back in. He gets flicked forward. Saint gets another kill. Sajid finally arrives with the Killer Instinct.
Dragon actually there. See if they have any sort of wraparound.
Sajid moving in. Castle going forward. He does catch the taunt there onto Saint, and Saint is just going to die in a hurry. Can't stay safe there. Kryra pushing forward, as does Castle and Lions. Nice sweep back onto Inspired. They're going to knock him down. Sajid gets another. He's on a killing spree, and he's into the back with Dokla here. Killer Instincts in on top of Dokla. He overheats, gets another kill there. DSG wiping Lion off the map, as Saint was just caught in an awful spot. Even the Seraphs not keeping him safe enough, Kobe.
Still needs to have that healthy fear of death. And you're gonna have fear of the not as rich.
He's getting interest. He's saving up.
But he made the big play. You know, makes big plays with his Zir ultimate. You know, you have a lot of other thing yet.
Nope. He's holding on to it for a rainy day, staying safe. Unlike Saint, unfortunately. But Sajid.
Lions as well, though. He's got the benefit of a clone, and they do spot him out. Into the pit, though.
Oh, in comes Galio. The blast going into the back line. Flashback, though, from Castle. In comes the ultimate from Kryra now. A little bit disjointed on the play. Lions going forward. They're just one at a time going in. The Dragon getting incredibly low, though. It's going to be a smite fight here, and it is taken there by Kryra. And it's up to Sajid now to try to win the fight, but he's getting burst down. The barrier gets punched through. Dokla trying to knock him down, but he just can't do it. Finally, he does fall, but Kryra getting a lot of work done on one side. Castle going forward on the other. He's going to get knocked down by Berserker. A disjointed
that team fight, which also makes it look a lot funnier because there are so many re-engages.
Oh, Isles could be in some trouble. Does get caught out. Sajid is there. Equalizer going to be dropped defensively. Kryra actually early flashes out of that. Was quite scared about the damage it was dealing. Castle arrives. Justice punch forward, but the Valk will keep Berserker safe. Now Sajid is going to be separated out. Tries to rejoin his team. Saint jumps off on the wrong side of the wall there, unfortunately. Has to flash back. Saint definitely having some struggles in this one, and they're going to look for him now. Kryra going in with the Pantheon ult. He throws down the E. Saint is getting ran down. Inspired trying to go back in, but he is by himself, and he is gone in a hurry. They're looking for Berserker. Call Me can't quite find him.
Land even hope for a steal. It would have to be a miracle rocket from Berserker, and guess what? He's not leaving those minions to go throw that Hail Mary. So DSG, they get their Baron follow-up here, because Saint riding in on the wall, and the Galio taunt again. Castle just grabbing him off.
Yeah, nicely done. Castle taunts him off the wall. Big experience advantages as well. I mean, it's level 17 for Call Me, level 16 for Sajid. I mean, Sajid is ahead of Saint in experience at this point. This guy is so strong.
Well, I think Lion will be happy that there is Fearless mode as well, because this is about the time where you start thinking about the series as a whole, as Castle goes in for a nice little combo onto Berserker. Castle, by the way, been doing such a hero's job on this Galio. So many, you know, set up positions from Castle for DSG, making those carries look good, and bottom side is just wide open. Call Me already finished up the turret, working away on the inhibitor. You get a little bit of like split push for Lyon. They're like trying to scrape together anything because they know we can't really defend against.
Though. That'd be kind of fun.
That'd be kind of sick.
But maybe not if it's a butt cast. Maybe people don't want to sign that. We'll see if they're going in. Cry, we're going to look for a fight here. Galio ulti coming in over the top, and there is Sajet, and there is Dokla dying instantly. Inspired flashing forward. They're going to try to take down Sajet, but do they have the damage to do it? Berserker going forward. Sajet flashing out. Barrier as well, and he kites to the side from Inspired. Now they're going to go back in onto Berserker, who's trying to survive, trying to get something done, but he just can't do it. DSG too far ahead.
Oh, look at the player cams. Cryra popping off. He's about to be 100% win rate in the LCS. That's gotta feel good.
And 100% win rate versus Inspired. DSG marching on the Nexus here. Cryo with a very successful first game here for DSG. Sajet popping off, the whole team looking good as they secure game number 1.
Oh, you can tell. They are feeling amped. They're feeling good after that one. Really nicely done.
We're getting going. Now they're going to have a wall. Another wall.
And a door?
It's just a wall comp.
It's just a wall. You just wall at them.
It's crazy. They just need one more and then you can have a house, right? Because they got 3 walls.
Yeah, I mean, it's also crazy from side of the map.
And you're talking about where is everybody. I think Lyon was wondering, where is Saint? Because he was the one that wasn't there. He was, late to actually arrive to the play. He was trying. And I like that from Castle, especially because not only did Dokla have no TP, but he ulted back to lane. Last time he actually based. I should have that TP
here
back.
At this dragon fight, approaching from 2 angles.
Yeah, Call Me does get walled off, but the stun does not connect there from Saint. Isles and Berserker down below, and the TPs are going to be coming in here. Sion going to arrive with the rest of the team. Castle had already TP'd in early, forces the flash there from Saint, but they are split up. Who are they going to engage on? Lyon does get that big hook on a Berserker, but he cleanses the way on a Cryra, trying to get it. He does slay the dragon, flashes back in, knocks up Berserker, now dashes out to the Braum. Well played by Cryra, dancing around the team fight. Dokla's locked up, he's going to be knocked down, and Call Me once more, trying to chase in onto Saint. Won't be able to find him, but it's 2 kills and the dragon, and how about Cryra dancing around that fight? Your comeback mechanics are there's a lot fewer, right? Because generally when you get down, you're like, all right, let's make a pick, right? But that's not really going to be an option, and Saint may just be going down. Has no flash. Good wall, though. Keeps himself safe for now. But Castle could look for a redive. Saint trying to keep him away, trying to stay safe here, but he has overstayed his welcome. He needs to leave. He's back into the egg. Will Castle go back in and try to finish him off? I don't think so. I think he's going to be happy with popping that passive, as Inspired is going to come down here now and try to look for the play onto Castle. Does he have the slice and dice? Can he get over the wall? Flash followed there from Inspired, and Castle I don't think is going to have anywhere to go now. Looking like he's out of luck. They want to give it to Berserker, and they're going to be able to. That is nice. Lyon not only get the kill, but they're able to give it to their most important carry now, Berserker.
Yeah, 100%. They need Berserker to have as well. Going to be able to tap a turret plate.
Yep, and is looking strong, moving towards that IE. No flash on Inspired. Remember, they're trying to focus him down, and he gets bursted to start the fight here. Castle on the side, gonna threaten.
Just got deleted. Red, white, good night. Their hands empty. I guess we all leave now.
Yeah, I mean, there's the punish on the flash that was used to kill Castle. They catch Inspired. Has about 20 minutes when they got their 3rd dragon. This time it's not even 18, and they're on sole point. And that is going to be really difficult to deal with. Call Me going forward here onto Saint, as Lyon's going to flash in, finds the follow-up hook. And remember, he has no passive, so there may be a punish back the other way. Good flash out, though, from Saint. And now the stun coming down on Lions. He's got no flash because he used it aggressively. Inspired arrives, and they're going to get the kill onto Lions. Just barely Saint survives. Comes up with a pretty important play, but did he overextend? Oh, my God.
Okay.
I wonder if Lions kept autoing if he just kills him there instead of actually going for the hook. That was close.
All right, call me now.
They are going for the recall, but will they go for the play? Isles now in the area. Call Me flashing forward, does get one back. Nicely done as Saint does fall. Yes.
All right, this Herald here going to finish up the mid tower. Now we've got bot and mid taken care of from DSG. Mountain Soul. Pretty big durability boost, and Call Me. Nice little exchange with Saint ahead of time, knowing,
good interrupt with the pillar there on the lantern. Call Me's gonna get flashed on by Isles. In comes Dokla. Can he find him? Knocks him up and knocks him down. MVP. A
little bit here, though. I think that is very ill-advised, and Lyon will be able to secure the Mountain Dragon themselves and a little bit more.
Dokla going to be able to scout this out. Inspired in the area. Do they just stick it? It's down to 5K. It's getting low now. Still getting hit. They're going to stop the damage for now. In goes Inspired and Dokla. They're trying to tank this up. Inspired's been pushed out of the pit though, so they just focus it down. It's secured there by Kryra. Castle on the side trying to slice and dice to safety. He's alive for now. Calmy's going to get lanterned out. He's still alive. DSG on the run, but how long can they stay up? Dokla going to get hooked up the wall. Castle still somehow surviving as Dokla against all odds is the first one to fall, but a great wall is going to section off Sajed, and Sajed goes down. Isles and Dokla try to chase Inspired here as well. They want to push the wave. They're going to try to cancel the base here, surely. Isles does go forward, cancels it onto Kryra. Calmy now caught out into a weird spot here. He's going to get interrupted on the lantern play. Inspired cutting back. Lion's not able to connect on the hook. Berserker pushes it up, but they can't get more.
Yeah, they were sweating up against the wall. Saint ran out of mana, though, on the Anivia, and Berserker had pushed the wave into the top tower, so Lion will be able to get at the tower at the very least for themselves. Still 3 remain. Ido said, it's okay, we just play on a Felios' screen. Everybody kind of play around one screen length from Sajed.
Yep, just trust in your boy, and we'll see if he can take him to the promised land. He's been on 3 items for a while. It does have that LDR completed.
It could be an area that Lion try and attack when they attempt to push these side lanes. Stop the recall on Big Dokes. Nice
smite there, does interrupt the recall. Sajed trying to get the damage down over the wall. In comes Isles to try to defend him. Kryra's caught off on the side, and Kryra's going to get first down by Berserker. Saint goes into the egg. He's alive for now. Castle arrives with the TP.
Next in flank, which Castle is trying now.
Castle just now got spotted. He walked over that ward, but no one pinged him out. Did they not notice? They're not reacting to it whatsoever. They're going to go forward instead. Lion's going to be caught on the wrong side of the wall. He's going to get knocked up there by the decimating Snatch. Now Castle being marked. Calmy being pushed back. Berserker dashes in. He's trying to take him down. Sajed flushed over the wall, trying to get one back. Sajed kills him, but not before he goes down from Berserker. Lion's over the wall, lands a hook. Kryra's left alone, and it's Lyon running over the fight here. This time, they get the best of DSG. Berserker went huge. So much confidence.
Select. We're like, oh man, that 5-on-5. Woo! Lion are looking very beefy, and they're going for a dive even.
Yeah, Berserker, though, going to be potentially in some trouble. Gets exhausted, QSS's it. There is the GA pop. Lion's looking like he's going to fall as well as Saint going forward, trying to finish him off. Can't quite do it. Sajed, though, focusing on a Dokla. Dokla getting low, but he is still alive. Calmy on the side just gets deleted there by Berserker and Saint as he tried to come in. DSG know from this spot they kind of have to try to find clever angles, but they're just getting picked off as they move forward.
Yep, cannot get in. Berserker knows he's the target, and he's not too scared with all of his bodyguards around him. They're going straight into the base. Middle inhibitor tower immediately down. And look at the timing windows here. It's going to be a desperate defense. Can Sajed and Castle and Lions pull out a miracle?
Castle popping the ulti, knows he can't waste too much time. They're trying to trim out that wave, but a new wave is coming in. Sajed on the side looking for some damage onto Inspired. Gets chunked a bit himself. Castle on the run from Berserker. The towers are being focused down. The last tower is gone. Sajed tries to make a big play. Knocks down the Anivia, but only into the passive. Kryra comes back up for the respawn, but Inspired eyes on the Nexus. He is not messing around with kills. Inspired wants the time.